Feel free to check in from wherever you are around the world. Very honored to be here. Hi everyone. Sosa is here with me tonight. Hi Canada. Hello France. So many lights around the world. Hi Texas. I won't get it on. It's lavender. For those of you who would like to jump right into a live reading tonight, they are open and available on my website. Hello New York, hi Mexico. So the readings will begin when our first order comes through. What do you think, Sosa? So as far as readings go, I think it's really important to take time in between receiving readings. But I don't think it's one of those things that has like a set structure to it, more a structure of healing. You're meant to receive something from each reading, and you're also meant to allow yourself to integrate whatever it is that you received from each reading. So once you feel like you've fully integrated from whatever you have received, as in you are living in that vibration, that high vibrational truth that your eyes were opened to, your mind and your heart were open to, then I would say if you feel you are ready to receive more, then it is the time to receive more. I have had a couple of clients who receive readings and then will get another reading the next day or the next couple of days and ask pretty much the same questions. And if you feel the need to get a reading just for confirmation as well, that's perfectly okay too. But I encourage you to look at readings as more of an investment to a lifestyle change, because that's ultimately what we're trying to do here. We're trying to better our lives, better ourselves when we receive spiritual guidance. And so rather than look at it as a kind of savior, I recommend looking at it more as a learning tool, something that can guide you further, but not something that is meant to it's like the best way I could describe it is getting addicted to readings is just as bad as getting addicted to anything else. Everything is good in moderation, and it's really important to pay attention to yourself and your needs when receiving readings. Thank you, students. Okay, so we do have the first reading coming through here. So Victoria, whenever you are ready to check in, my love, I will wait for your question. And for those of you who are interested in receiving readings, I encourage you to word your question in a yes or no format, and as I receive that answer, I can channel further from that place of confirmation from you. So, in other words, receive more insights and more guidance from there. So I will just wait for Victoria to drop into the comments. Sleeping baby. Victoria, from if you just placed an order for a single question, Victoria from Michigan. And I encourage whoever is considering getting a reading during this live to please leave your questions in the notes at checkout if possible, to remember to do that, so that way I have them right here. But if you're also okay with just putting them in the comments, that's perfectly fine too. So Victoria, I will wait for you to check in. Victoria from Michigan, I'll wait for you. And then we have Natasha. Okay, I will definitely check my email. Okay. So I won't use a specific name that you have provided me, but we are both on the same page here. So your question is, what does the next 6 months look like for love and relationship? You'd like to know specifically, is it with my current connection? Right. It felt so natural to say. What's interesting is that as I was saying this out loud, I felt a very powerful release. I felt a very powerful rebirth. It feels like there's going to be a renewal of feelings for one another. This could be starting over. I'm being shown the image of a battlefield. So a lot has taken place between you and this person. A lot of, it's like both of you had so much force behind you, as far as shadows and spirits of the past go, as well as spirits that you've picked up along the way and knowing one another. It really looks like an intense battle took place here, and it's very silent. Like a lot of death is what's standing out to me here. It feels like the completion of something as well, and it's like you both, it's like you fought. It's like you let every shadow come to the surface for this battle. Like everything that was wrong, everything that could be wrong or could go wrong in your connection, it feels like everything was left here on this battlefield. And the image I'm being shown now is you walking to this person, angels, clearest picture, and fainting in this person's arms. It's like you gave out, you gave up first, is what it feels like. Like you couldn't withstand the intensity of the shadows that were coming from this person. And they fall to their knees to catch you. They realize in that moment that they don't want to lose this connection. They don't want to lose you. And when you wake, you're saying something like, I'm okay, it's okay, like, it's okay. And you're both just kind of looking around like, look at what we did here. Like, why did we do this? Or what was this for? And from there, you begin to bury the dead. You begin to put to rest all of those warriors fueled by your energy, by your hatred, by your inner misunderstanding and need for control and ego. You begin to put that to rest together. Pieces of them, pieces of you. You work together to put that to rest. And you start over in a much more simple way, a much more grounded approach, without the intensity of these warriors of yourselves, of your inner selves in every battle that you've ever fought here on this battlefield. You can just start simple. It doesn't feel like it's so much about building a kingdom with this person so much as it is just about keeping things simple and enjoying each moment and finding magic in the smaller moments with this person as well. But ultimately, there's a rebirth that is going to take place for you within this connection. And after a lot of intensity and a lot of difficulty is going to come a time of restoration and a time of rebirth for you both. The kind of rebirth that is supportive of even carrying on a family line, if that was something that you were interested with or interested for as well. Though there's no rush for that either, but it will definitely be a possibility for you. So thank you so much, Victoria. We have Natasha, and after Natasha, we have Jamie. So Natasha, if you are here and you are ready, I have your question. If you are able to just check in. Hi, Angel. I'm so glad, Victoria. Thank you so much. So we're just waiting for Natasha to check in. And you would like to know what you should do about the current love situation you are in. Hi, my love. Okay. It feels like you are showing up to this connection willing to give a lot of care, willing to give a lot of your love, give a lot of yourself, and it doesn't feel like you're getting so much in return. It feels like you are very nurturing to this person in a way that is very motherly, but it almost feels like you're abandoning yourself in the process as well. And I'm hearing this person is just eating it up. Like they are just fully accepting what it is that you're giving them. I'm also hearing that they're accepting when you don't give them as well. However, you are not accepting when you don't give them. It almost feels like you feel this pressure to really take control of the situation, take control of the connection, and it's almost like you want to feel for this person as well as for yourself, and it's like you get so overwhelmed by the feelings, and then you get upset about the feelings and the overwhelm, and you were the person that kind of decided to take it on in the first place, even though it seems as if it's something they are doing or something that they are not doing. But the idea of less is more is definitely very present with you within this connection here. And also your angels are saying she's doing too much. She's letting him drown her. Like it's awful to watch is what they're saying. And you could even be developing different eating habits at this time as well that are just kind of driving you further and further into this feeling of overwhelm. And for some reason it feels like you're also, it's like they're saying that they can't get through to you right now because you have so much attention focused onto this person. Like you're giving so much of your energy and yourself to this person. I'm also picking up that this person doesn't really have the sense of care that you do. It's like you could give to them and they're like, that's awesome. And you could not give to them and they're like, that's okay too. Like they're not really invested in it the way that you seem to be. They are saying if you want someone to invest into you, they are not the one. Like this person is not the one. If you are looking for someone to invest into you the way that you invest into them, this person is not the one. They just don't have the means to do it. They don't have the energy to do it. And their energy just feels a little flat in comparison to yours as well. Something about pickles is coming through, something very significant about pickles. Confirmation maybe. The idea of overconsumption is what's coming to mind about this person as well, which leads me to believe that they are not very grateful. Like they don't know a good thing when they have it, is what it feels like. And you're a good thing, and you're expecting this person to know you, like know a good thing when they have it, and they haven't quite established that perception in their life. So coming back to your question, what should you do with this love connection? They're saying, let it go and float into the sea of so many other, it's like unsuitable, like let it float into the sea of so many others who aren't in a position to even be in a love connection at this time. Like they have to find their way out of that sea. They have to swim. They have to learn how to breathe underwater. Like they have to figure out how to pull themselves out of that. You've held on for too long is what's coming through, and this is definitely something that you can allow to flow out of your life at this time. So thank you so much, Natasha. I know your natural instinct is to step into a very mother energy and mother role with this person, but save that for children. Save that for when you are ready to create that parental energy, that father-mother dynamic with a worthy partner of where you are now and also where you are very quickly headed Jamie, you are next, my love. We have Jamie, and we have Karanvir. Karanvir. I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. So Jamie, I do have your question. I will let you pop into the comments here before I begin. Hi, my love. Okay. So I will keep the name between us, even though it's very natural to say it all, but the name is between us. And your question is, will this person ever decide to commit to you? I'm hearing they already have. And I'm hearing they're laying the path for your future. They're creating it brick by brick. Each choice that they make is in honor of you. It's in honor of a greater future with you. I am being shown this image, so it's a very long road that this person is building for you. And I do pick up on an energy of impatience from you. As you're waiting for this person to build, you are not seeing the bigger picture of what's happening. Instead of being shown that you are looking directly at this person and what they are doing. And with every brick, it just feels like you're questioning, like, why are you laying that brick? Like, why are you only doing this? Why are you only doing that? Why aren't you, it's like, why don't you have a whole team? Like, why don't you have the right equipment? You're not seeing the bigger picture that this person is seeing and also determined to build. Now, it feels like this person is very eager to build this brick road, whether it's with you or whether it's someone else who can appreciate their work when they are done. But one thing that your angels are saying you need to understand about this connection currently is that this is the work that they need to be doing. Like, this is what, like, they are doing what they are meant to be doing. And they are going to do it regardless of if you are there with them or not. And if you want to also be building something in the same sense next to them or with them or even helping them, like, is there anything I can do to help you? Or even just small acts of service, like you bringing them a tea when it's hot out. But like, the point is small acts of service that let them know that you're there. This isn't a love that you're meant to rely on to provide you satisfaction outside of your connection. As in, it's important for you to maintain your individuality within this connection because they have a very focused mind when it comes to what they are doing and what they are intentionally trying to create. They would be very, very happy to know that it was you standing with them at the end of this brick road when it is finished being built. Like, they would be very, very happy and very satisfied. Now, I'm being encouraged to share that if you are looking for something of a larger provider nature, as in, someone who's capable of giving you a mansion and a courtyard and like all of this crazy, crazy stuff, which you're perfectly worthy of if that's what you desire. This person is more of a simple man, is what's coming through. Like, they are more of a simple person. They don't really have this grand vision that you may have. And you're perfectly allowed, like you are allowed to desire that. You are allowed to align yourself with that reality. It's there for you if you want it. But if you desire to be with this person, as far as commitment goes, it's already there. Like they're already in it with you. They're building and they're happy to have you with them. There's not going to be a lot of grand reveal when it comes to their feelings for you. But I can truthfully and very confidently say that this person is with you every step of the way. So thank you so much, Jamie. We have Karen Vier. Karen Vier, you are next. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So you want to know if you will eventually meet your person, your soulmate. And there's a little bit of fear coming through for you as well. So I think in this case, I'm going to ask the angels for a little bit of a timeline, as well as maybe a few key points that you'll be able to pick up on for your soulmate. One, it's important that you understand that you have a soulmate. It feels like you're afraid of her though. It feels like you are afraid to be seen by her. Like it feels like you are actually in hiding from this person. And I'm hearing her say, oh, hello there. Like she's very, very dainty is the word that comes to mind. Like very soft, very cutesy. Not demure. She doesn't understand the use of the word demure. But cutesy is the word that comes to mind. Also, animals love her. She's very good with people. I think she does something, she either works with children or she works in some sort of communication as well. I'm being told that she excels where you might shy away from. Like she succeeds where you might shy away. So communication is one of those things. Also standing up for yourself. She's very, very capable of being brave and saying, like speaking what others might be afraid to speak into existence. I'm also hearing friend of a sister or sister of a friend. I'm also hearing the words, meet me here at 11 o'clock. Meet me here at 11 o'clock. So it could even be like a late night out, like a late night meeting. Books and coffee shops come to mind, so you might have that in common. Also, I'm hearing that she likes the things you like. For some reason, dragons feel significant as well. Also, the use of the word fascinating is coming to mind. One or both of you don't like cats. No offense, Sosa. Maybe you're allergic, maybe she's allergic. I'm also hearing that she grew up in a not great area, or like a not great city is specifically what's coming to mind. Like she didn't have the easiest of childhoods. She had to learn at a very early age how to defend herself, how to protect herself. And there's something that she hasn't been able to get over since childhood as well. The fear of the dark is what's coming to mind. And I'm just hearing her say the words, "You make me very happy. You make me very happy." She's saying, "I never thought I would meet someone like you." Sosa, enough. Sosa's upset because one or both of you doesn't like cats. Spirit, is there anything else that you wish to share at this time? She's so full of love for you. She's just like bubbly, very bubbly personality, just like overflowing with love to share with you. Something about graduating college is also significant. Like, she's just graduating college. Or maybe you're going back to college. Art major is also what comes to mind as well. Hi, baby. And I'm hearing her say, "I don't have it all together, and neither do you, but we are going to put it together. So it doesn't feel like you have to have everything together for this love to find you. It just feels like you need to allow your mind to open to the idea that there is someone who is so perfect for you and who is in need of exactly everything that you are." And she loves cows for some reason. It's also what's coming through. Like she thinks they're super cute. So keep that in mind when planning dates maybe. Trying to make sure I don't miss any comments. Oh. You're so welcome, my love. So for those of you who are still interested, I will be live until just about 8 o'clock. And if you would like to receive a reading, there is currently no wait list. And all you do is go to my website and purchase a live reading. If you can, please leave your questions in the little note at checkout. And then as soon as you've purchased, you come back to this live and I will wait for you to join before I read. sure. This specific song is called Just a Little Hope by Addie Goldstein. Elizabeth will be next on our lineup. So whenever Elizabeth joins, Elizabeth, if you can also be sure to share your question. I know, baby, I know. We're gonna find it. Hi, Kimmy. I certainly do. Okay, so Elizabeth, we are just waiting for you to check into the comments. And I also need your question. After Elizabeth, we have Rebecca. No worries, Elizabeth. If you are comfortable to put your question in the comments, that's perfectly okay with me. Good morning, Emma. I'm so happy to hear that, Tara. So far we have Elizabeth and then we have Rebecca. So Elizabeth, if you would like to put your question in the comments, and then Rebecca, you are going to be after Elizabeth. And I will definitely close our time together tonight with a little collective reading. Nothing specifically about love, but okay, so your question, you say, everything seems chaotic right now. Are you aligned with who you should be with? And will you have a breakthrough? So there's a couple of different angels coming through with very strong voices. One of them is saying, does she even want the relationship after everything that's happened? And the other one is saying, shh, let her have this. Like, let her have this love. They say that there will come a time when things are made right between the two of you. You will share in communication. You said something that hurt his feelings, is what they're saying. Like something cut this person pretty deep. I think they weren't expecting to hear that from you. And I'm also hearing that you were unaware that it's almost as if like there could have been a lot more growth between the two of you, but this person was unable to communicate when they were hurt or when something upset them. Like they were unable to communicate boundaries in a healthy way. And I'm hearing they are ready to start when you are. That like they're saying, I'm ready to start when you are. So it feels like this person hasn't given up on your connection, not in the slightest. And it feels like when you realize, like if they come forward to you and communicate that, or even, are they supposed to come forward to you? They're saying always let him come forward to you. Always let them come forward to you. So when this person comes forward to you, don't let your ego get the best of you. Allow yourself to see from their perspective where they're coming from. Maybe that's why you're receiving this reading now, so that you can understand that they might be afraid to communicate, and it's important for you, if you are able to, and if you feel it is right, to hold space for them when they do come forward with that communication. And if you desire to be with this person, you're going to have the opportunity to do so. Just make sure that it's like, make sure that you are able to hear them, like hear what they're saying, not just to respond, but to truly understand. And that will create a deeper bond of safety between the two of you. So thank you so much, Elizabeth, for trusting me with your connection. We have Rebecca, and then we have Amy. So Rebecca, whenever you are ready to check in. Wonderful. So you are open to receiving anything I am able to provide. So immediately I'm being told you have options. Good options is also what comes to mind. these options makes you laugh a lot, like till your drink comes out of your nose, like that type of laughter. Like it feels like you are able to really be yourself with this person. Like you're not afraid to let your goofy side be seen, or like your weird side be seen by this person. You're very familiar with each other. Like I'm hearing the words, I feel like I've known you a lifetime. It's giving more best friend energy than anything else. And then also exploration on a more physically intimate level as well. So Spirit is saying that you are one of the favorites, that you've done so well for yourself. They're also saying you are not quite ready to fully receive the love that they have prepared for you. But you are so close, and just a little bit further. It feels like you have some sort of abandonment wound, like from childhood, revolving around a mother figure is what's coming through. And the specific lyrics from a song that goes, where'd you go? I miss you so. Da, 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 da. I don't know the song, but those are the lyrics that came to mind. And so this wounding, it feels like it was something that didn't really allow you to establish deeper connections in your life, throughout your life. It also, the connections that you did establish were typically over dramatized. Like it feels like very heavy attachment. And you were never really quite able to find that balance in between. And so that is what is being asked of you, to find that balance in between. It's like they're specifically saying, learning how to be okay with saying goodbye and saying hello again. Saying goodbye and saying hello again. And not allowing yourself to read too deeply into those experiences. So it's basically like you're being asked to learn how to become okay with people coming in and out of your life, in realizing or learning that you are okay no matter what. That someone coming into your life doesn't take away your energy, and somebody leaving your life doesn't take away your energy. It doesn't take away from who you are. It never has. And that you have always held the key to, it's like you've always held the key to your alignment. The key to your truth and love. key to your stability in love as well. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Amy, you are the next reading for tonight. Oh no. Elizabeth, yes. To clarify, yes. That is the person I was talking about. So, Amy, whenever you are ready to check in, Hi, Amy. Okay. Hello, friend. So immediately your question is, have you met your soulmate? And you also would like to inquire about experiencing love again. And so when it comes to soulmate, we do have more than one soulmate. Specifically, what I'm being told is that you will have 3 in this lifetime. One that feels more like a brother and a best friend. One that you lose or let go of. It must be something with 2 fingers. I've seen that happen before. Or every time I hold up the number 2 for some reason, maybe 222 is significant for you. But one that you will love and you will lose, and then one that you will love and you will never lose. And so 3rd time's a charm for you. If you feel like you've had 1 or 2 of those experiences, then you can definitely begin to prepare yourself for that true love soulmate to come in for you. If you feel like you've only had 1, then prepare yourself for the 2nd. And if you feel like you've had 1 and you've had 2, and you've even had 3, then prepare yourself for reconciliation with whoever you feel like you have recently lost. I hope that makes sense. That came through incredibly clearly. there's something specifically very young-hearted about the soulmate that you are meant to spend the majority of your life with, is what I'm being told. Very young-spirited, really encourages you to step outside what is normal for you, and also inspires you to it's like lose yourself in the art of love. So there's going to be a very clear difference between the soulmate who you are meant to lose and leave, and the soulmate who you are meant to stay connected to. So you can definitely expect the next great love to enter your life to stay. Not to say you won't have your ups and downs just like any other relationship, but this is one that you can confidently give yourself into, with an inner knowing that no matter what happens, like that love will remain. I was hoping that you hadn't experienced the third love yet, because it's going to be a very big awakening for you. It's going to be very, very comforting. And it's going to put to rest any of your insecurities in love. Yeah, absolutely. It definitely could be one and the same. So thank you, Amy, for allowing me to connect to your beautiful energy tonight. We have Esmeralda next. So Esmeralda, whenever you are ready to check in, just drop into the comments. And I believe I'm going to be finished with live readings in just about 15 minutes. You're so welcome, Amy. So good to connect to you again. So in just about 15 minutes, I'm going to close the live readings for tonight. So if you did want to receive your own personal reading, you can go to my website, choose the live reading option. At checkout, if you can, leave your questions in the notes. And then after you purchase, come back to this reading and I will make sure you are here in the comments before we do your reading. I believe we have time for just one or two more, so for anyone who feels called. Oh, Esmeralda. We were just waiting for Esmeralda. Hi, Esme. If you can, my love, put your question in the comments, or if you would rather send it in an email, that's okay too. If you're comfortable, you can just put it right in the comments. Hi, Dutch. isn't necessarily bad to watch. You just have to use your discernment in who you watch. Okay, so Esme, you've asked about a specific person. I get the feeling that they're giving you a cold shoulder. So let me know if there's a specific question that you want me to answer. I'm just going to channel whatever comes through. But if you would like to ask a specific question, that's perfectly okay too. I just ask that you ask it now. So what's coming through is that this person is creating a little bit of distance between the two of you. Like I said, it gives me cold shoulder kind of energy. It feels like it's like nose in the air about something. Very proud man. Not easily swayed, and also very slow to change is what comes to mind. And I think that you also surprised this person in love. They weren't exactly, it feels like they weren't exactly open to love when they met you, but somehow it just sort of happened, like it just came together. And I hear this person kind of questioning, like, well, what do I do with this now? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? They just weren't exactly expecting it. So you're wanting to know why he came back into your life. I think that he realizes that you really mean something to him. And like I said, very proud energy. Very proud energy coming from this person. Like, it's like he doesn't say a lot, but when he does have something to say, it holds a lot of meaning. And so I encourage you to open yourself up at this time to just allowing him to communicate. So he came back because he sees a future with you. This is someone who has other options, is what I'm being told. Like, you are not their only option. This is someone who's typically very confident in love as well. They came back because they feel something different with you, something that they haven't felt in a very long time. And I feel like they're even going to say those specific words to you at some point, letting you know that they haven't felt this like since they were younger, is what is coming through. And I'm hearing them very simply say they just don't want to lose you. Like, they don't want to lose what you have because they were too proud to, it's like put you before them, or put your needs before theirs, is what's coming through. And so even though it's not easy and it's not natural for them, they do wish to make some changes for you. And I do see the two of you being very happy together as well. Like, very positive outcome for this connection. They did not make this decision lightly, is what I'm being told. They are coming in with determination to create something with you that is going to last. For you, Esme, yes. That's a very clear answer, yes. Okay. Samantha. So we have Samantha and we have Anna. So Samantha, you're so welcome, Esme. Samantha, whenever you are ready to check in, my love. So I have these 2 readings, and I believe we can fit one more in for tonight if anyone does feel called, but otherwise I will definitely be going live more, so no worries, no rush. Okay, hi Samantha. Samantha, did you have a specific question that you wanted answered? So you want whatever or whoever comes, okay? So I'm specifically being shown the image of multiple people, like multiple options, multiple masculines present themselves, trying to say, I'm the one, no, I'm the one, each like one after the other, no, I'm the one. And then there's one that comes through, there's one that comes through and just kind of nudges them all out of the way and says, just like step aside, and they come straight to you. This is someone who's not even like caring about whatever else is going on or whatever you've experienced in the past or whatever you're experiencing, but they do take you very seriously, and they say specific words. No games, like no more games. Like, I'm not here to play games with you. I'm not here to joke around. Like, they really are asking you to take this serious, because they want to let you know that they take you serious. And this is also someone who does not feel the need to prove themselves. They don't feel the need to, like, their presence, their energy speaks for itself. This is someone who doesn't feel the need to brag about who they are, doesn't feel the need to show off. Also, like, I'm being shown them looming over you, so height difference is very, very prominent. But eye contact is what I notice more than anything between you and this person. It's like they need to look at you when you, like, they want to look you in the eyes when they receive that confirmation from you that you're not going to play games, that you are going to take it serious, and that also that you're willing to learn something from this person. And so if you are currently in any connection or connected to anyone who it feels like you are not able to, it's like, let your guard down to be around, those are not the right connections for you. Like, this one far surpasses anything even similar, like anything other than. Like, you're going to know who this person is because of the way they stand out in comparison to whoever you've been with, or even whoever might be presenting themselves to you as someone worthy. And it's not to say that those people aren't worthy. It's not to say that those people aren't of high caliber, it's like good options. You have good options, but this option is great. This option doesn't even let you consider the other options, like the way that this person captures your attention, the way they draw you in, and not, it's like they're not drawing you in to consume you, they're drawing you in to make sure you understand where they stand about you, like how serious they are about you. And so I encourage you to not get too attached or not even read in too deeply to anything that's happening around you that doesn't give you this feeling of, wow, I am feeling the pressure to change for this person and with this person, because they're going to inspire you to do so. And so I'm hearing, just don't accept anything less. Anna, this one feels like you have. Samantha, this one feels like you have. Like it feels like familiar energy. And it feels like someone's stepping into their power, like someone's stepping into their role. I appreciate you, Andy. And this is Anna from Australia. Hi, dear. So we have Anna, and then our last one for the night is going to be Brian. You're so welcome, Samantha. I'm so honored and glad that you were able to connect that for yourself. Okay, Anna, your question is, are you on the right? Are you headed in the right direction at the moment in regards to something very specific, and is there anything that you need to know at the moment? You'd like to know about the direction that you are headed, and also anything that you need to know at the moment. I'm being told time is ticking on something. Like you're meant to make a choice. Like invest in something or walk away from something. I'm also being told that you're meant to not limit yourself, but create better structure for yourself at this time. I'm also being told that someone wants something from you. They want to receive something from you. It's safe to give something to this person, or maybe this has to do with an investment. It's safe to invest with this person, or take a chance on this opportunity that presents itself. There's something specifically with a T, something for some reason specifically with T. And it feels like a very equal situation. Like it feels like you both get what you want out of this situation. And I'm also hearing continuously coming back to square one. It's like where you started, or what you started with, is what is going to take you to the next level. Coming back to that square one, or like revisiting it. Even after like whatever decision you make is complete, after whatever deal you make is complete, the investment, whatever you receive back, great, wonderful, back to square one. There will be something for you every time at square one, is what I'm being told. Whether that's an idea or an action or both. And I'm also being told, oh, sorry, Sosa. I'm also being told you never have to change a good thing. You never have to change a good thing. Sorry, baby. You can come back. I'm sorry. There might have been a time or two where you've gotten ahead of yourself, or let something go that you weren't meant to let go of. And what's really interesting that I'm being shown is that it never left your energy. Like it never left your aura. And so whenever you're ready to pick that back up, or give that your energy again, it's there for you and it's yours. Like it's only yours. Spirit, any last messages? You're saying, go now in peace and understand that you did what you needed to do. Now continue to do what you need to do. Don't change too much. Like you're really meant to grow with this creation. You're really meant to, it's like, I see it like becoming you. Like you become the trait. Like I'm being shown the image of your finances, your wealth, what you're building for yourself and your family. It's a tree, and you become the tree, and it just grows out from there. And so it's going to change and grow naturally over time, but you're never meant to change the roots of what you've started. So I hope that resonates for you in regards to what you have asked. It's such an honor and a pleasure to channel for you always. So Brian, whenever you are ready to check in, my love, you are going to close us out for the night, and then I am going to channel collectively for everyone here who was brave enough and patient enough to stick around. Hi, Brian. Okay. You're so welcome, Anna. Okay, Brian, so you asked specifically about your person, and you would like to know if you will be meeting your person soon. The angels are telling me that you're very, very picky. Like, they're saying this one's finicky, specifically the word finicky. I don't think I've ever used that word in my life. You have a lot of requirements, is what I'm being told. And so I'm also hearing a long time in the making, like because you have so many requirements and desires in a partner, it's like there's extra care and extra time and extra love going into this person. very detail oriented. One or both of you could even have OCD like tendencies or full on OCD. It just feels like you like things in a certain order. You like things done a certain way. Very clean, very modern environment. Very organized, very structured is also what's coming through. And when I see you connecting to this love, this is someone who's very petite, like physically very small, very slender, very slim figure is what's coming through, and also a little on the shorter side. Like this person, if I had to describe their presence in one word, is like a whisper. I'm also not sure if you are a fan of music festivals, but what comes through, because I inquired of, where are you going to meet this person? How are you going to meet this person? And what came through was a music festival. And a lot is said without words between you and this person as well. Like you're captured by their physical beauty first, to the point where like you just have to go say hi, and their response is something along the lines of like, I'm so glad you did. This person is also very eager to get to know you more. It's like kind of seeing each other from across the room is what's coming through. Also, I don't know if you've ever been to Vegas or have any desire to go to Vegas, but for some reason Las Vegas is what's coming through when it comes to like meeting this person. Or maybe they're from Las Vegas. Also, specifically, they are with a group of friends when you meet them. Very good friends, this person surrounds themselves with very good people. Like they're very careful about who they surround themselves with. Very energy focused, energy oriented. They also prioritize their physical health is what's coming through, very much into nutrition, vitamins, that sort of thing. Also a fuzzy little dog is coming through, a fuzzy little brown, like poodle dog is what's coming through. Specifically the word Charlie, that could be the name of the dog, but specifically Charlie for some reason is what's coming through also. And what's coming through is that they're going to take a chance on you. You're not exactly their type. I think you're a little older than them, but they're going to take a chance on you because they're tired of the same thing is what's coming through. And so they're saying, are you willing to give up the comfort of something that you know? Like something that you are already familiar with. Are you willing to give up that comfort? And it's like specifically stepping outside of your home base for a minute, like a moment of time, just long enough to find this, to connect to this, and then show your person your world. So say yes to things out of the ordinary. It's not a matter of soon, but rather a matter of like how willing are you to step out of your comfort zone to find this. So thank you so much, Brian. And we did have one more sneak in. We have Sherry. So you're so welcome, love. Sherry, you did manage to sneak in right before. Oh. So I'll wait for Sherry to check in. Hi, my love. Okay, so your question is: your life partner or divine soulmate here or coming? For some reason, the year 1989 is significant for you. Like, I'm being told they're here. They were like something about they were born on this earth, and then something about 1989 is significant for you. They're very into music as well, specifically orchestral music. Also, this person tends to get distracted is what's coming through, so that could be why you're waiting a little longer. Like, I'm being shown them on their way to you, but kind of just like window shopping along the way, or just being like, oh my god, that's so nice, or like, oh my god, look at this. Very open to experiencing the world is your person. And I'm hearing them say, when I was in high school, like, I dreamt of having a relationship like this, or like I dreamt of being with a person like you. And I'm being shown the image of this person just like tumbling into you. Like, so this could be, they could also be kind of clumsy, but I'm being shown a full speed ahead train, like barreling towards you, and this person just kind of like tumbling into your life. Fits of laughter is what's coming through. Your angels are saying, take away the pressure of a relationship, and you are going to meet your soulmate. Like, instead of needing a relationship, open yourself up to receiving a friendship. And that friendship is going to turn into a deep soulmate connection for you. But your soulmate connection, the one that is meant to be your life partner, is going to begin as a friendship, so that you can learn about one another and have a sense of freedom in experiencing each other. And things will naturally get more serious over time. But specifically, the only blockage that I sense for you is the pressure, like meeting the pressure of a relationship. Take that away, and it's gonna come barreling into your life. Thank you so much to everyone who was here tonight, who shared in this beautiful energy. Such an honor, such a pleasure. I'm going to tune in to collective energy just for a moment here, and just allow whatever comes through to come through. So I'm being shown a landslide. So heavy rain pour, in a landslide. It's almost like it feels like your feet are being wiped out from under you, and you're just being pulled down this hill, like down this path. Maybe it even feels like the energy of being pulled backwards. Like it feels like you lost your footing. Maybe you were headed somewhere and it feels like something came out of nowhere and just took you, and you had no choice but to just allow yourself to go with the flow of that rush of energy, taking you down, further from where you felt like you were headed. And it takes you to this meeting of so many other people that are around you, that are also covered in mud, that are standing up and brushing themselves up, that are helping each other up and asking each other, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, is everyone okay? And it's really beautiful what I see here, because rather than, being discouraged or distraught or upset over what just happened, everyone just kind of looks at each other and they're like, race you to the top. Like, it's like something so traumatic and something so intense just happened. And after everyone made sure each other were okay, it became like a game. It became a race to the top, and it just became something so much lighter. And there's such a strong sense of determination for everyone as well. And it's like no one's afraid to get messy anymore. No one's afraid to just like dig their hands into the earth and their feet and put their whole bodies into this climb, put everything that they have into this climb. Really just giving into this momentum, this energy of strength and determination. And also playfulness for some reason. There's laughter among everyone who's making this climb. And it's kind of like this energy of, hey, it doesn't have to be so bad. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it has to be bad. Just because it's hard doesn't mean we can't find joy in those moments as well. It's a choice. It's a choice to find joy when things get difficult. It's a choice to show up and keep pushing when things get difficult. It's a choice when something happens to knock you down, to get back up and keep going even stronger than before. And for a lot of you, it's just something that's natural. Like that's your most natural state of being, is strong, moving forward, and happy to be doing so, finding joy in doing so. And there's just no question in where you all are headed and where we all are headed. And it's glorious at the top. The sun feels so good on our skin. We laugh at the dirt and the mud. We cry at the strength it took to get there. We cry for the joy that fills our hearts. And then we slowly begin our descent down. In search of home. In search of just the right place for home, because at this point you already made it through the toughest part. Now it's just a matter of, well, do I like this better or do I like this better? Like, you've got options, and they're all good. So for those of you who are stuck in the mudslide, for those of you who are getting up from the mudslide, for those of you who have already began your ascent, your climb, or even your descent after the climb, your footprints lead the way for others to do the same, for others to follow. Everything that you do now and moving forward is so significant to bettering this world, to bettering your world. So my hope is that you leave this space with a deeper, more profound understanding of just how powerful you are, just how capable you are. And also with the realization that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Even if you are sliding down in the mud. So once again, thank you for joining tonight, for joining in this space. It was so beautiful. For those of you who want to know what the last song was, it was called Tranquility Sphere. Tranquility Sphere by Francis Wells. Tranquility Sphere, like round like a sphere, by Francis Wells. So much love to all of you tonight, and I truly look forward to connecting once again and seeing you in the future. So good night. Sis says good night. I love you all.